Hey Real Madrid fans, subscribe to stay tuned about the best team in the world. Like and comment below. 3 talking points from Osasuna 0-2 Real Madrid. Late goals from Federico Valverde and Marco Asensio helped Real Madrid return with the spoils from Pamplona on Saturday night. Jagoba Arasate's Osasuna fought valiantly against the European champions, but were helpless against the customary late surge from Ancelotti's men. The manager deployed a rotated lineup at El Sadar, with key names rested, keeping the clash against Liverpool in mind. Given the team's situation in the league, the 3 points with the depleted squad thus come as very valuable assets for the defending champions. The game once again showed Real Madrid's struggle to kill off games early, yet came with some undeniable positives that prove the champion side Ancelotti has grown. Madrid Universal brings you 3 talking points from the fixture in Pamplona. 1. A game played on one flank. If one tuned into the game between Real Madrid and Osasuna at any time, the ball seemingly lay on Real Madrid's left flank. From start to finish, the defending champions' strategy seemed to be centered around capitalizing down Vinicius' wing with no alternate game plan. Karimbenzema's absence forced Ancelotti into transferring the load onto the Brazilian winger on the night. Vinicius is, by far, one of the team's most reliable weapons in attack, and it is only understandable that the game centered around him. Yet, there was another significant strategy behind chasing the left flank. Jagoba Arasate lacked a reliable right-back heading into the game and deployed a midfielder in John Moncaila on the right side of defense against Real Madrid. The battle on the flank thus became one-sided, and the eventual source of all of Osasuna's problems. Being entrusted with the responsibility of creating, Vinicius did not disappoint. The Brazilian may have missed 2 big chances to score, but was potent in the build-up as he provided 3 key passes and completed a whopping 7 dribbles in addition to creating 1 big chance. 2. Ancelotti's game-changing decisions. Heading into the tunnel at halftime, Real Madrid seemed starved for clear-cut chances. The visitors had managed just 3 shots in the opening period with 1 blocked attempt, and just 1 big chance. In contrast, the Merengues created 3 big chances in the second 45 minutes, and recorded a staggering 8 attempts in the period. The radical turnaround and injection of steam can only be attributed to Ancelotti's smart in-game decisions. With his approach of playing Vinicius wide not yielding full results, the Italian tactician asked the youngster to drift more centrally after the break. The new system saw David Alaba push high up the field, almost as a winger, and also allowed Rodrigo to be more involved in the proceedings. The new dynamic stumped Arasate's men and saw the European champions assert their dominance on the counter. It was this approach, in part, that caused the dramatic improvement in output. In addition to his tweak in formation, Ancelotti's substitutions against Osasuna worked like a charm. Marco Asensio came on for Dani Ceballos after the hour mark and improved the potency of Los Blancos' counterattacks with an injection of pace. The Spaniard eventually got the second goal of the night to his name after a smart run behind the defense. It was the 22-year-old who found Federico Valverde with a well-timed cross to open the scoring at El Sadar, and even had a goal disallowed. The manager also gave young Alvaro Rodriguez a chance off the bench, and the Castilla striker did not disappoint. Despite being given just 6 minutes, he found Vinicius for the team's disallowed goal late in the game. Undeterred by his missed assist, he provided Asensio with the perfect assist just seconds later to seal the result. 3. Ready, rested and raring for the ECL. With the league game at El Sadar in their pocket, Real Madrid now turn their attention to the most important title defense, the UEFA Champions League. The Galacticos' first knockout fixture of the European competition is against Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. Ancelotti's men will thus immediately pack their bags and travel to England, with a tough test at Anfield in store. The 3 points against Osasuna send Real Madrid to Liverpool in high spirits. More importantly, the squad make the trip to Anfield with some of its biggest names completely rested and fresh. Karimbenzema and Aurelien Tchouameni will almost certainly return to the starting lineup midweek, while Toni Kroos also has a good chance of returning in time. Needless to say, pulling off a 2-0 win over Osasuna with the 3 stars missing is a massive result and confidence booster.